just over the border and is going to create some restrictions for us tonight.
Is it going to create restriction, or since we are not in war with them, we can go inside the area?
We can go inside what is, I guess, the effective WES, but the command has put some required distance that the flight elites have been told to stay outside of. So it's something like 15 miles away from the border.
Okay, so from the Russian border. Okay.
Correct. The border between Russia and Abkhazia is about a 15 to 20 mile boundary marked on the planning mission. So, quick intel update. We've got some pre-planned Abkhazian targets. There is still an Abkhazian air defense threat in the area, so we've picked up some SA-6, some SA-8. We did spot an SA-11 the other night, don't know if that's back. And then AAA and NAM-PADs are just everywhere. Russian air defense is primarily the SA-10 just north of the Abkhazian border, and whatever else they've got there. Everything from an SA-2 up to SA-15s. And Russian CAP staying north of the Abkhazian border, but the usual higher threat stuff that we've seen. Russian ECM across the border is ramping up, so jammers are everywhere. They've not been afraid of turning them on, even unprovoked. GPS weapons are likely to be degraded. We don't know how well radar is going to work, so we've got a restriction on us that we can't use GPS guided weapons. So INS stuff or dumb bombs if you're feeling brave. Otherwise, laser guided is the way to go. And last but not least, Russia denies any military presence within Abkhazia. Command is taking them at their word here, so any military craft within Abkhazian borders, unless it's a Russian jet that sneaks in, is going to be a target for you. What's most likely to happen from the bad guys tonight is we're going to get scattered radar SAMs, some AAA, some man-pads, potentially some fixed wing threats, but that's kind of unlikely. We did some damage on those runways, but rotary threats in the area is possible. We've had some run-ins with them in the past. It's not hugely likely the Russians are going to engage us, but ECM and maybe some close flybys to cause problems for us. What could go wrong here is that if we accidentally engage the Russians, we could trigger something we don't want to trigger, so IFF is still the name of the game. And SAM reactions we've broadly covered, but we've got seed cover, we've got airspace restrictions that should keep us largely safe, but as a contingency, if there is a SAM threat that we don't expect, that we can't deal with, we will have to pull back and reevaluate. Objectives tonight: strike. All our strikers have got assigned targets. That includes a reserve tank position, a command position, and artillery, as well as some pole storage. Each strike fight's got a primary target, and if they've got any munitions left, they've got a backup or a dump target, which is more static but lower value. Weather tonight, it's, well, for starters, it's dark. Cloud and wind are okay. It's a little bit of fog. It looks like it's not getting any better, but so we need to get in and get out before it gets worse. There's a pretty decent moon out there. Threat brief. I will move super fast through this because there's nothing new that you all have not seen before. We can expect flankers, fulcrums, maybe an albatross, probably not. Abkhazian air is the usual assortment of maybe some frogfoots if they can manage to take off, otherwise hinds and hips. They look very, very similar to our Jordan buddies. So we need to IFF, if in doubt, call for our 3 GCI to support you. It's likely that the Georgians are going to be launching their own missions from the south or southeast, closer to the border, so if in doubt, please don't splash any frogfoots or hips or anything like that. Surface threats: SA-11s, SA-15s, possible, but less likely in Abkhazia. More likely some SA-2s, although we expect them to be degraded. An SA-6 that may have slipped past us. and potentially short range stuff, SA-8s, 9s, man-pads, the usual. The Russians are keeping their boats clear, but there is an SA-10 across the border, so respect that no-fly zone. Usual ROE, usual threat mitigations. If anyone's got any questions, ask them. Otherwise, I'll move past.
I have questions here, especially the game plan part.
Go.
Are we in the game plan slide? No, sorry, I was a little bit early. Sorry.
We can. That's a good segue to the game plan slide, mate.
Okay, continue, please. Then I will ask.
Sure. So, like, overall game plan is going to be a case of departure. Ideally, we proceed direct to the hold and get this done quickly in AAR on the way back out before the weather turns, before the Russians get involved. If we need to refuel, then fine, but make it fast. There's tankers on the way. We don't have a push time. It's basically assemble as soon as we can and then push, but I don't want the strikers going in without at least seed cover. We'll reconsider cap at the end because I know we're a man down. And then once targets are hit and the strikers have called off station, then it's home time. We've got a decent amount of time for this, so there's plenty of time for tanking on the way back. There are big wing tankers kind of close to the AO. There's the recovery tankers overhead. We can figure it out on the way back. If anybody needs a tanker to drag you, call it in on strike and we will send something in. Magic, questions?
Yes, when the cap and seed established, where?
Good question. We have some cap stations which we originally assigned the cap to. We will need to work out what we're going to do with our single man cap because that is suboptimal. Guys, I can't exactly remember which stations I've given you. Was it Spear Flight getting Zulu and the Seed Flight getting X-Ray?
I think according to briefing, you get an update in the air. Where do you need me?
Correct. Yep. Thank you. So initially we're going to stick you at Delta and then send you in.
I can fly. Just maybe not optimum, but I can make it 2-ship instead of 1.
That might be super helpful. Whitey Tower, you cool with that? Will it work?
Yeah, it's Jaeger's problem, not mine.
Fuck you.
Love it. This unit cohesion we've got going here. Excellent.
Didn't Jaeger already finish?
So Magic, to answer your question, Spear is going to set up a cap delta, which is just south of the IP, and then push them either to the X-ray or the Zulu, depending on where we think the threat is.
Okay, and who's gonna man the Charlie?
I mean, Wolf 2 is gonna be a Charlie, but we're not air terror.
Do you have anything air terror?
One name 120 each.
Okay, each. So only one 120. Okay, and you guys are seed, right?
Correct.
Okay, Wolf's gonna be seed. And when they establish Charlie and Delta, the strike group will go inside, and then the air terror and seed will go up to Zulu and X-ray. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think that will work best. Up to the seed guys, up to the cap guys, where they think's best here. But I think big picture, cap get on a CRC, either X-ray or Zulu. It's probably, if in doubt, take Zulu. So there's coverage for the seed guys moving into X-ray.
Okay.
Yeah, and the game plan for Wolf 2 is to push closer to the coast as the strikers go in.
Yep, and I think that gives you good kind of lateral coverage and make sure you don't accidentally Leroy a harm into Russia.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll try to keep like a west to east attack run if we can. Authentication is required, right?
Yeah, I'd like you to use AET on Wiseman when you check in. Right, we've got some coordinates. I'm going to assume everyone's done what they need to do. I had a look at the templates you shared, and they looked okay. But if any questions, just shout now. All right, comm plan. So standard startup, be on button 1, call up and ready. I'll try and marshal you to CATS. Deck crew should be off. Flip to departure when you are on the CAT. Don't wait to be cleared. You know, ask if you need to, but you're free to switch to 2 when you're ready. I'll either call you on radio when good to launch, or I'll mess around with the lights, or if you're in doubt, just call launching. It's fine. We'll need to get the deck cleared. That's the priority. I should be able to switch you all to strike, but look, if it's getting mega busy and you're like 50 miles away, just say I'm switching to strike, or wake up Cabo, I'm going to Wiseman. That's fine. AAR, the standard tanker frequencies, and then this is where I think we need a decision from GCI. We've got 4 different flights, 3 different taskings. Are you happy with everybody on the same net? Do you want to split people? How do you want this best with the 3 of you on here?
First of all, we will have only one acting GCI. I will be his backup, and I will be monitoring together with Yeet. Yeet is going to keep totally silent. He's not going to speak on the radio at all. And I will interfere at the moment I feel the need to be. Otherwise, Gazelle will take over the mission today.
Awesome. In that case, Gazelle, what do you prefer? Do you want everyone on the same frequency? Do you want split frequencies? What's easiest for you?
So in this case, it will be better if we split the frequencies, but mostly silent on the strike frequency. We will just give them any threat warnings or kick calls.
All right. And do you want to pre-brief the strike frequencies, or just are you playing it by ear?
1 second. Strike frequency will be Tech 1, so push 12. So air to ground missions will stay in that frequency. I want set the seed and the spears, so the air to airs will be on Indigo 3.
And do you want flights to check in with Wiseman first, and then push TAC 1 if needed, or do you want them to push directly TAC 1 after strike?
They can push Tech 1 after strike right away. We will be monitoring the frequency.
Got it.
And as I said, spears and the wolves will be on the Indigo 3.
Makes sense to me. All right, and tanker plan. So ideally, and I think looking at the flight briefs, this is everyone's intention, but ideally you get on station first, we get the mission done, and we tank on the way back, which means Sable or Cobalt either are fine. If you need to tank on the way, go for whatever's going to be the most expedient. Does anyone have any concerns with that? Otherwise, we'll just push on. Right, pushing on. So timeline, we're still a couple of minutes behind, so I'll try and be super fast. Server's going to start a couple of minutes after the hour. It'd be ideal if we can get everyone off the deck within 15 minutes. I know there's an AIR window here. It sounds like we're ignoring it, so let's get into the hold as soon as possible. Seed, cat flights, if you can call on station and make sure you're acknowledged so everyone's happy that you're there, and then strikers, you just go in and do your thing. We need everyone off station 0415, which should give you about 45 minutes playtime. If you're fast, you should be done in a quarter of that, but that gives some buffer.
Is there a code word for all the elements ready?
We haven't set a custom one, but so if everyone just calls, I forget what it is, sorry, the on-station.
On-station. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
And then let's see how we're doing for refuel and rejoin. If we're fast, then we can roll X recovery. But this should be hopefully a 90-minute mission. We'll see.
So was it
What is the common frequency then for on-station call?
No, you don't need that. I mean, we will be hearing both Indigo 3 and Tech 1, so we will inform the other sides when it be.
Awesome. So Gazelle, you are calling when the strikers are cleared to push. Is that cool with you?
Yes.
Awesome.
Are we expecting case 3 recovery, I guess?
Case 3 recovery.
Yep.
Abort criteria are simple. If the SAM threat is not something we can deal with, or if the cap threat are just unreal and getting aggressive, then we will make a call. But as it stands, we don't expect that to be the case.
I have a question here.
Go.
What is the abort brevity? I'm not know.
Depeche.
Yeah,
what?
Depeche, I think.
Depeche. Oh, okay. I'm writing.
Or in a extreme situation, just scream abort, 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 and everyone will figure it out.
Thank you.
Departure plan, case 3, it's something like 041 BRC. We've got a radial of 090, but looking out the window, I don't know if we'll necessarily need it, so call Kilo if you can, get your own navigation on the go. I'll be manning ATC. There's only one of me compared to what we got, 12, something like that, so bear with me. If you've been ignored, it's not personal, except for Sonny. So just shout, remind me.
Retard.
There he is. Tomcats will spawn first, but if something goes wrong, then don't reslot, because that weight bug is still there, unbelievably. Now would be an excellent opportunity for everyone to double check that they do have the deck crew routing mod on. Mission blocks, same as in the roster. I won't dwell here. And recovery plan, same as on the roster. Case 3 recovery, T+2. Same bearing unless something goes terribly wrong, and I'll be on Marshall. Depending on how busy we are, I might stack you a little bit. I might give you some separated approach times just to make sure I'm not letting you down. But so bear with me. And an AWACS brief. So we've not totally updated this. So Viking 1, is that accurate?
Yep.
Wolf 2, what have you got?
Same.
Spear 6, have you got that?
Yeah.
And then Tridents, do you have anything to shoot?
We have a 022.
Thank you, Roger. All right, that was only a few minutes over. So, questions? Anybody and everybody? All right, CAG final comments, if any.
Yep, as it says, these are the mods you should have, and start your DCS now. We can't rule X for people fucking up their mods or being late on deck. So start your DCS now while you're going to do the flight brief. Thank you.
All right, let's go. I will start the server in 9 minutes. You will see a very obvious mission name called D+45 or something like that. I will nudge Tomcats when we're ready, and then Hornets, please don't jump on the deck until I pop in and tell you, because even one of you will fuck it up for Tomcats, because we love this game.
Let's move.
GCI team channel 9, ready room 9.
Wolf 2, room 2.
Send you the MDC. Not much specific info in it. So basically we're going to cap delta, and then we're gonna figure it out which waypoint to go to set the cap. And is it IP or surface target. I marked the Abkhazian airports with a defense point in hostile area in case they take off from there. The data link waypoints, fly line, data link target is so. Yeah, basically you're gonna do standard CRC. Our loadout will be 322. We got one Phoenix left, less to upweight. Going to do this standard CRC. Basically, we are clear to engage Abkhazian aircraft, so the ones which take off from Dauta or Kumi, or any other helicopters which may be in the air. Night, so careful flying, aiming downwards. Also, there is possible or shorter range SAMs. They try to keep at least 15,000 feet above ceiling. If we need some fixed wing aircraft, we are clear to engage. Of course, DID them. Try to correlate with AWACS. And then we're gonna like an aircraft. I guess in close range. Before shooting space into the full balls with friendlies. And just hit the toxins. The hazard should not have anything. And with Russians, then be advised of the ETs, nuclear. We're going to use STT single same side sorting. Higher
Oh, I forgot to turn on my mic. I just talked the whole time without opening my mic, so sorry. Yeah, I was like responding okay and all clear, and I had a question. So we are not basically expecting fulcrums or flankers from the Abkhazian.
Oh, not as far as we know.
Okay.
Shouldn't have anything more advanced, but who knows?
Well, maybe some, I don't know, maybe some flanker with PR-15s. Yeah, okay, I'm out of questions. I'm gonna take a piss and start the VR set.
Okay, guys. Wait for server to start and join. Let's see some action. How is your case freeze?
Yes?
How are your case freeze?
Well, I have to say I am not called for this cruise. Because I intended to be a real today, so but you will drop out, so let's see.
You know I have it on tape now.
We have what?
I have that statement on tape now, you know.
Oh well, it's next time.
The Tomcat.
I haven't never lost in one of our wing Tomcat or stolen Tomcat yet. Let's see. Okay. Not if we have 15 different aircraft in the Furboy next.
9, right? Seems Pakistanis give some bloody nose to the Indians, huh?
Oh, I heard this story. I think there are like two parties, which one of them says that's the most advanced missiles, the other says that's only like the cheap missiles, the cheap versions that they exported.
Well, apparently, you also have meteors as well.
Yeah, I think Meteor is actually roughly the same level as PL-15s, I think.
Pakistanis are maybe better in social media security. No losses were reported.
I don't really know. Yeah.
Slightly better.
What mission?
Okay. So we said that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, because I'm a little bit far away from the mic, because I'm not talking through the VR headset mic.
Iranian
so basically
colleague,
I have a Iranian colleague, and we talked in lunch, and we somehow just mentioned the aircrafts, and I said at least one thing I love about their countries, the fighter jets they have, and we said both at the same time, the F-14 Tomcat, and now we are talking. Apparently every Iranian knows what their country are good at.
Training. You have 30 engines after that? 30 years?
Oh.
50 years, actually.
Yeah, like, it's a pain in the ass after 20 years.
Yeah,
so,
they're like,
so after the design or after...
Multiple parts of it.
Yeah, but I mean, after 20 years it's a pain in the ass in maintenance, but now after 50 years you can call it romantic or classical or whatever good words you can find, because that's a art piece which belongs to a museum instead of,
Yeah, cute. And Indiana Jones, cute. Started?
Yes.
Your SRS really. Still great cyclic.
You're Sphere 6, right?
But it's still cyclic, no?
Oh yeah, I think he restarted again. Oh, I actually need to check if I have lazy communication. So one weird setting that I sometimes somehow. Okay, now I'm in again. Can I take the third jet because it says 101 instead of Evo's jets? Let me see what happens.
Hey guys, mission should finally be up.
Okay, I really want this one. need to restart the game for some reason, but I will be quick.
Alright, be quick.
Hey guys, Magic and Gazelle both having some issues with the server, so I'm gonna have to restart it again. Sorry.
Alright,
That's
perfect.
good.
Fine.
Yes, got problems.
Nice. Well, you've got a 5-minute reprieve then. Well, maybe not that long.
Playing this AI ATC stuff last time I installed on it.
ATC?
Yeah, it's just too slow. Not acceptable.
Does it do ATC?
Just a ton of different generated voice messages from Nellis. Some scripts, and you have to read or respond through F10 commands to get the next phase. It's good, but doesn't work really well with voice recognition. So.
The server is still restarting, so...
yeah, I should be back on.
Me.
I mean, I don't see it, but I can try beside. There's shoes or socks? No, I'm not sure. Oh, it's shoes.
You discovered the Easter egg?
I discovered what?
Easter egg.
No, it was just too dark and I haven't found out which jet was that, actually.
Last jet.
I need to take a look.
Oh, it's a goddamn daylight though.
Oh. Case 1, I guess.
They discover that.
See. Now it takes another 5 to 10 minutes.
Not that late.
Oh, can you set the daylight time directly inside the server? No? It's gonna get kicked off.
We used to able to do that.
Yeah, it's an Asian time, probably 20 years ago, I remember.
That's why it's doing daylight.
Oh, so you knew. Okay.
Yeah.
So sorry, Rog. What do I need to do?
Okay, he knows. That's a heavy bomb.
Okay, so the server is not restarting, but just change the weather, right? I see nothing. I have black screen now. So, okay, mission reload.
Yeah, now it's restarting again. Ah, kick me. Is stack loading or?
Yeah, kick. Cruise D+45 1v 1.0. I guess that's the false one.
There goes the rush. Let's quickly start the game. As always, classic DCS. Okay, server is on, I guess. It's still 9:30.
Okay, then I'll just skip this one. Wait until the next restart.
And this time in mission is 24-hour.
Maybe the Zulu times issue. Probably it's starting right now, so it refused. Only at some stage you'll be able to get it. Case 1?
I don't know. Allowing.
Okay, now I see a server which you are in, and okay. Alright.
There you go. I was thinking it's so dark you cannot see anything.
Ooh, okay.
Now it's corrected. It's just lighting.
Blue GCI fire NLD off. Okay, okay. That explains everything.
Captain, hook us up.
Chief, connect ground air supply. Chief, turn on the ground power. Ground air supply is now connected.
All right, guys, feel free to jump in if you haven't already. We'll figure it out.
Power is now on.
We are both ready. Happy you are both ready. Register. Let's start.
Roger that. ICS comm check. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Roger.
Like this.
Are you going to arm your ejection seat?
Extinguish test.
I'm closing the canopy. Okay, ready to start.
Radio check, please. Time to. Oh, emergency. Hydraulic pump. Alright, setting. Engine. Engine. Disconnect the power.
Chief, turn off the ground power. Copy.
Oh shit, 320.
Ground power is now off.
Feel up pressure line system to 3000. Radio check, Spear 6. Captain, disconnect external air.
Chief, disconnect ground air supply. Copy. Ground air supply is now disconnected.
Sorry. Engine mode.
Okay, I need to set up my voice attack for 5 minutes.
Okay. And despawn, I guess. Okay, what is power here, Charlie?
Ready to taxi.
Utilization of external fuel tanks. Good. bearing 1, 2, 3. Good. Yes. There's a green light. And hook up.
99 ship heading 050 BRC 3013, going up and ready.
How are you doing?
Yeah, fixed. I'm starting now.
Right. Now check. Ready when you are. And checking down.
I actually have another bug. I have no external power, so I'm gonna reslot, but I think I will have no bug.
How do you know you have no power? I have no problem.
Just as says I don't have power.
Respawn. We had a problem with this. Okay?
Yeah, I still need to fix the gesture commands, but I'm starting doing the procedures now.
30 seconds. Tun tak takan. Tun tak takan.
Got it.
Uh, 6-1. Six one. Six one. I'm being advised. It seems like Cat 2 is already giving instructions to someone.
Over 215, yeah, up and ready 46K.
62, how copy?
25 tower, copy, standby. 204, do you think the Cat 2 guys are calling on pointing for you?
Unknown. I can see them flailing around, but I don't know if it's towards me.
Copy, try and get yourself to Cat 2, see if they respond to you.
Cat 2, 204.
215 tower, go behind 204, take Cat 1. 15, 217, Hopper ready 46K. Tower copies, taxi, Cat 3, switch departure. Cat 3, 217.
Tower 204, they seem to not be towards me, but I just saw Cat 1 starting flailing, so it might be Cat 1.
204 tower copies, 204 go for Cat 1, 215 follow 204. Tower 215 lining up sequence, copy.
62, do you copy? How are you doing?
Yeah, I think something fucked up all my settings. I'm resetting now the SRS hotkeys.
Roger.
DCS for you guys. DCS. I'm ready to go. It's just my wingman that was Carlos. Are you at least start up and ready to go?
Ready to taxi. I think I don't have SRS on this one. Weird problems.
You try just put manual binding on SRS.
SRS refused to connect to the game, so that's the same.
Oh. You're connected to server.
Yes. So I will check
Yeah, I can see. Neutral.
204, switch departure, clear for launch.
What altimeter do you have today?
013. Well, to be honest, there has to be kind of a problem because this is case 3.
Oh yeah. Connect to an SRS server and try to ship. Let me see if I can fix that with the SRS.
This IP?
I see what?
A server IP. I'll send you on Discord.
I think I have the correct one. It's the same as I have.
What version do you have?
Version 2110.
Guess they have to improvise for you. I don't know, I guess.
Okay.
Hey Kaba, you got problem with SRS. He is connected to the server, but SRS doesn't see him as jet or something. He's neutral.
Alright, hang on. What can we do to troubleshoot that?
I think I am not entirely sure. He is directly connected to the right IP as me, and he's got the newest SRS. And I saw some other people had the same problem, but I don't really know what to do to fix it. Like the internet ports maybe, but that's like, you need to sit down.
Yeah, honestly, this sounds like a him problem, right? He needs to just try and fix this.
Tower 203 is up and ready.
203, tower copies, taxi Cat 1, switch departure when on Cat 1.
203, Cat 1. 200 ready taxi.
200, tower copies, Cat 2 please.
200. Tower 211 ready taxi for the back.
DCS, huh? Any chance maybe to bring him back
Mate,
on board?
I am taxi. I am trying to control 10 Hornets. Sorry, mate. Give me a second.
201, tower copy up and ready, taxi Cat 3 please.
211.
Alright. Well, it doesn't work.
I think somehow I have a bunch of my settings fucked up. I need to see if I have a backup somewhere.
Tower 212 up and ready, 45 Cat. tower copies. Taxi Cap 4.
22 Cap 4.
Hey guys, any luck?
I'm still trying to figure things out. So the problem is I don't know how many I have to reset.
2 or 3 hooked up Henry.
Well, I'm sure someone else has the same problem as well.
I'm not
I
connected
recall.
to SRS. Now I have Jester work. Jester startup.
Yeah, like
No, probably he's not listening.
you are on the server on SRS, it's just here on neutral.
Tower, you on this?
It's just that he's not recognizing me as a blue side for some reason.
I'd take a Hornet maybe and see what happens.
Yeah, I would try that in a moment, but I didn't try that. I think Chester is not listening to what I'm saying through voice.
That's another issue. I guess voice attack problem or?
I think so. Voice as attack and plus SRS, like both voice softwares are more or less reset. And I have no luck in the Hornet. Connect an SRS server and join the mission. What the fuck?
It's like completely two different issues.
So like, I have two issues, yeah.
Bravo 103, already taxi 72K.
103 tower copies. Taxi Cap 4.
103.
I mean, the only thing other thing maybe you should check the ports, maybe that sitting down and playing outside the game with it.
Okay.
Try maybe fresh install of SRS.
I don't really have the time for that today, I guess. I will Google that.
Switching departure.
I guess you can go back to being a rear, I guess. Life is phones.
I mean, it doesn't become any better if I can connect to SRS, isn't it?
Well then, it's radios, but why do you have to talk?
Yeah, for this phase, I still need at least 10 minutes to figure it out, so maybe I would suggest we continue as a single ship, and I will see. If I can fix that, I will catch up, otherwise probably as real.
Tower 102. Taxi 69K minus 1.
Tower. Bad luck. Taking either Cap 3 or Cap 4 taxi by 103.
Got 4. To remove the wheel chocks.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks. Copy. Wheel chocks are now
I think there was some output script that was deleted.
Okay.
Falling down.
Got her.
Push button 2.
Roger.
All 3 2.5 kilo. Last call on departure, please repeat. Departure, clear to launch.
Is there 2 cleared for launch?
Departure, you on this.
103 still with you.
103, clear to push strike. 103.
Here's the problem. Just started. Just
02 airborne.
102, we're in contact. Continue.
02 passing 1.5 kilo.
02 departure, cleared to switch.
Space 60 contract.
Not Charlie.
Nails, 11 o'clock.
Hey, made it work.
I got nails on our nose, 12 o'clock.
I guess I can fix it with some starter minutes.
I copy. Well, we are already in the air though.
Alright.
We've got a friendly draw, 050, 74 miles, Angels 27.
02 pushing straight. So push button free.
Okay.
Like, for checks.
Friendly two-ship draw, 050, 72 miles, Angels 27. And a friendly two-ship draw, 045, 71 miles, Angels 27.
Thanks for scan. So close.
Copy. We've got nails, 9 o'clock.
So select 2.2.
Roger. Switching to steer point 2.
Right 2, I'm climbing to 35,000 feet,
nails, 8
passing
o'clock.
steepen 1.
Heads up, I've got nails, 11 o'clock.
Strike. 103. 103, strike, push, tack, 1, check it. 103 pushing deck 1, button 12. Break 102, strike.
102.
102, switch Wiseman.
She was a 102. It's the push button 6.
Roger that.
5, I have radar contact with you, bullseye 221, 115 angels, 24. Copy.
Back fixed point.
Roger that. Switching to fixed point.
Wiseman, Spear 6, checking in. Wiseman, Spear 6, ready for authentication.
Spear 6 Wiseman, standby.
Next to go.
Roger that.
Spear
Switching
6
to
authenticate
2.1.
Alpha Charlie Delta.
Spear 6 comes back with Tango. Wiseman, authenticate Alpha Echo Sierra.
Wiseman comes back with Lima.
So select fixed point.
Okay. Switching to our fixed point.
Spear 6, checking in, marking Bulls 225 for 107 at 36,000. That's right.
Spear 6 copy, confirm you are single ship.
I'm single ship.
Spear 6, are you going to have a number 2?
Repeat last.
Are you going to have a number 2?
Heads up, nails.
Sure.
6 o'clock. And nails 10 o'clock. And nails.
Nikki, are you
7
coming or
o'clock.
not?
And nails 8 o'clock.
So what did you say?
Are you on the way?
I'm about to taxi.
Okay. Wiseman, Spear 6, 1, affirmative. I will have a number 2. Running up shortly.
Copy
So
that.
select 2.1.
Fights on. Copy. Switching to steer point 1.
Select 2.2.
Wilco. Switching to steer point 2.
Wiseman Wolf 2 getting
So that's our
nails, bra 330.
Roger.
Nails 29.
Nails 7 o'clock. And shit, nails 10 o'clock.
So to now good on.
Wolf 2 copy, searching.
Roger it. Roger, you got it. Copy. You got it. Copy that. Wilco.
Center aircraft.
You got it. You got it. friendly. 080, 102 miles, Angels 20.
Stabilize.
Alrighty. Nails, 7 o'clock, and nails, 10 o'clock, and nails, 11 o'clock. Copy. Switching to steer point 3.
You can go directly to 2.3. I think you can go directly to 2.3 after takeoff.
Yeah, but I still have serious issues with Chester, so I probably might be very late.
Oh, okay. What's the problem? What's the problem with voice attack?
Somehow the waycom, the voice attack is not recognizing the AI commands, the real commands.
I'm showing nails 10 o'clock and nails 11 o'clock.
And gesture commands?
Nails 12 o'clock and nails 9 o'clock.
Do you mean the gesture commands? Are you sure the voice attack has the right microphone source? Sometimes it switches to my camera and obviously it cannot understand my commands and it's using my camera microphone.
With the ground crew it works, it's just that all the gesture commands.
Try making some custom command and see if you'd recognize that.
Roger that. Okay.
Sorry, say again.
Maybe make some quick, simple command in the SRA in the voice attack and check if it can recognize that. Man, Year 6, I am picking up 2 Metallica jamming contacts around 350.
Nails 1 o'clock and nails 12 o'clock.
Mr. Fenson. Mr. Fenson. Okay, Mr. Fenson. Okay, Jester, fence in. Hey, Jester, fence in.
Yep. Roger that. Roger. Roger. Heads up, nails, 12 o'clock. And nails, 9 o'clock. And nails, 10
So
o'clock.
check what's coming. Are you sure you're saying the commands precisely? Because I forgot some of them and then they're not getting picked up.
Yeah, I see voice attack actually recognized my speech correctly, but it is not responding to it.
How do you know it's recognizing correctly?
Because there was a link mode command logged, and it was recognized, but it shows unrecognized link mode in voice attack. So the words are correct, but there should be a command for it.
Scan 50 miles out and 0. Mr. Scan 50 miles out and 0.
Roger that, Wilco.
So center radar.
You got it.
Set radar. So range scan. Scan 15 miles.
Okay. You bet.
So you can't stabilize until I say so.
Wilco.
So center aircraft.
Okay. Copy.
So scan 200 miles.
Copy. I'm showing nails,
I think it works
10
now.
o'clock.
I'm at Cap Delta right now.
Alright, I will be, I'll be right on the deck, just as finally listen to me.
Okay. I am starting the mission though. Wiseman, Spear 6, Springsteen, single ship.
Spear 6 Wiseman, Springsteen, copy, be advised. 2 hostile aircraft.
We got nails, 1
Bullseye
o'clock.
29074 miles. Tracking north, west, no factor at all. And there's a low altitude helicopter, Bullseye 29042 miles.
Copy. Spear 6, I am picking up multiple high-flying bandits north of no-fly zone.
Affirm, these are bandits not declared hostile yet.
Spear 6, copy. Wiseman, Spear 6, requesting update if I'm needed on X-Ray or Zulu.
Copy that. Vikings are Springsteen also. Be advised, Mod 10 active.
Nails, 11 o'clock.
Wolf 2, be advised, SA-10 active.
Wolf 2, copy so.
Mod SA-6.
Nails on our nose, 12 o'clock.
This is scan 30 miles out to 0.
10 o'clock. And nails, 2 o'clock.
So scan 30 miles out to 0.
Roger.
There's the another 14. Okay. Select initial point.
Roger. Switching to initial point.
West Mountain 6.
It's over there.
Okay.
Maybe. Go ahead.
Oh, now Wolf 2 reporting about 6. I think the SA-6 is on the Russian side.
Copy that.
Correction, the Russian side of the border, that is.
Copy.
Supposed to stay on station until 15.
Heads up, nails, 12 o'clock. I got some dirt at 9 o'clock.
Wiseman Spear 6 leading to Lulu Cap.
Spear 6 Wiseman, copy.
We've got nails 9 o'clock and nails 8 o'clock and nails 1 o'clock.
What that is on my left, is that 9 or 31? Wiseman Spear 6, Declare, Bandit, Bulls 320 for 63, Angels 30,000.
Spear 6, stand by.
We've got nails on our 12.
Spear 6, Bullseye 3206 miles, Angels 29. Two ship Russian caps in the Russian area.
You know the type?
Negative.
Wiseman Wolf 2 has located one SA-8, and are we clear to engage, or?
Affirmative, as long as it's in the Caucasus area, you are clear to engage.
Wolf 2, affirm.
Wolf 2 to Magnum SA.
So center cap.
Roger that. Roger.
So scan 100 miles.
Copy that.
6162, check check Yaxty.
Ring RC.
Timber Suite, 130 miles.
Hey, I'm Timber Sour.
Okay, I'm reading 125 miles without direction. I think I'm correct. Wait, am I? So I forgot to switch to AA mode.
I am TACAN set on 3-2 Yankee.
I'm setting 9-5 Yankee.
At Timber Suite, 120.
6-2. Wolf 2-3 Magnum SA-8.
Yes,
Which buttons Wiseman can give me?
Button 6.
Button 6.
Wolf 2 on Magnum SA-8 north.
Shooting down, going out down there. There's Dom over there. Currently 6-1 is orbiting initial point.
Alright, I got nails, 8 o'clock.
So scan 50 miles out and 0. Scan 10 miles out and 0.
Copy that.
I need to check this at Komi. Please. Over there.
Wiseman Wolf 2 got 29 and 31 nails, bra 300.
I see one group bandit about bullseye 280, 30,000.
No hostile aircraft over the
Range
operation
from
area.
bullseye.
All of the possible bandits are out of the area.
Roughly 80 to 100 miles.
At 11 o'clock.
Okay, it's no factor. It's a radar.
Roger. Looks like nails 9 o'clock.
The dots start taxiing or
That's
something?
nails 2 o'clock.
Lights on or something? Ladder. I got shit ton of fuel. And it doesn't seem to be aggressive, doesn't seem to be speeding up or anything. Toast.
Yep.
2 switch data link house to Magic 2.
Already switched to Magic.
Nails 7 o'clock.
Looking for any like taxi lights or and if the lights on, do you want to take off or something.
Alright, nails 5 o'clock.
Weissman Spirit 62, checking in passing cap point Delta at 30,000.
Up to 36,000.
Copy that. Be advised, your leader, bra 0360, 30 miles.
062.
Up to 36,000.
Confirm you are heading roughly 150.
I'm turning around back towards north. Anchor point, initial point at 36,000 feet.
Okay, I think I have you on the data link.
Currently heading 360.
Hey, I got some dirt at 11 o'clock.
Are you currently heading 270?
Negative 320.
Okay, I don't see you on the radar. I will fly to initial point first.
Probably I'm in your Doppler filter. I am over initial point right now.
No, right, standby.
All flights be advised, there is civilian traffic coming in over the Black Sea from the northwest, Angels 14.
Come 200 miles.
Copy that.
So now go down.
Yes, sir.
So initial point is cross on the data link.
I got nails on our nose, 12 o'clock. And
Plus.
dirt, 11
It's
o'clock.
a plus.
What does initial point looks like on TID?
Plus.
Yeah, plus April. I don't see you. I only see one aircraft heading 240.
I've just turned to 240. I'm at 36,000. Angels 36.
Anders 36. I'm at same level right now.
I see on data link.
I am 20 miles to initial point. Heading north.
I copy, I'm turning south now. I'm cold, I'm over Sakumi right now.
Affirm.
Seems like Sakumi is clear.
Weissman, Wolf 2. Go for Weissman. Weissman, do we still have strikers over the target area?
Standby coordinating.
Standing by.
Can confirm speed and heading for the cap.
Wolf to be advised, Tridents are still on the area.
Wolf to capsule.
Yeah, I'm visual on you.
Wolf to be advised, traffic will bullseye 285, 105 miles, Angels 40.
I am currently 0.9 Mach and heading north.
Yeah, copy. When you overfly initial point, head call south. Let's do CRC Red Vector
we got nails right on our
50.
350, copy.
Spear 6, all the 8 grounds are range.
Copy. Spear 6, you're covering the retreat.
Affirm.
Copy. And Wolf 2, can we arrange as well?
Wolf 2, can you hold it there for short so that the tridents are in front of you?
Affirm. Holding.
I have a high-speed target 230, 1760 miles.
Nails, 7 o'clock, and nails, 6 o'clock, and dirt, 8 o'clock,
6.
and nails,
To
11 o'clock.
200.
I heard that.
I cover your 6 in case he turns hot on you. So far he was behaving himself.
I'm braking 200. C3 group.
Yeah, I got your 6. The bandit is not speeding up or anything.
Spear 6, be advised, bullseye 288, 97, 2 ship. Bandits pushing into the area. I would like to. I don't want to engage them, so please commit south and speed up.
Spear 6. Alright, I hear the man. Turn south. I'll join up on you. Into 200.
We have a friendly contact.
I'm heading
12
currently
o'clock,
100 with
7
Bernard.
miles.
Joining up on you. Spear 6, rage.
Copy that.
Westman, Wolf 2 has 31 spike, 300.
Wolf 2, clear for rage.
Copy, rage.
Wolf 2, speed up.
Wolf 2.
So I guess I just fix the jet and the crew and took Chester for a ride.
You're gonna pass your K3 now. I'm at your 8 o'clock.
Okay, no visual but data link.
Well, there's so much fuel we can head straight home.
looks like nails 3 o'clock and dirt 4 o'clock. And
slow down,
nails,
Paul. 0.8
7
mile.
o'clock. And dirt 5 o'clock.
Slow down to 0.8 Mach.
Slowing down.
Wolf 2 with the turn right heading 190.
190.
There is one data in contact at zone 4, heading south, just about to break the border. It's super fast, almost 100 knots.
Group.
Seems like he's slowing down and descending.
Unknown traffic 35,000 feet. Tracking south. This is NATO on guard. Divert immediately, otherwise you will be engaged.
I hope you warmed up your missiles.
Unidentified traffic on 34,000 feet. What's your say? Divert north immediately, otherwise you will be engaged. This is NATO on guard.
Are you
nails 5
descending?
o'clock. And dirt 6 o'clock.
Yeah, didn't you
And
say I should
nails
descend a little bit?
3 o'clock.
I said you have to slow down. 0.8 Mach.
Looks like nails 7 o'clock.
Alright, yeah, I was descending a little bit too fast, Emma.
There's still a bandit in AO. Stop chasing us though.
I'm currently 31,000, a little bit smaller than 0.8.
Wildman Wolf 2 will head direct to tanker at Cobalt track.
Okay, to join up with me.
Wolf 2 copy.
If I see you in the dark.
I'm 35,000 feet, heading 190. Probably banking to the right.
Climb to 35 first.
Holy shit, another buggy. He was flying 900 knots. It's like he's slowing down again.
Alright, advanced MiG technique.
As we make 31 or something. Wiseman Spear 6, crossing direct to Mother.
Heads up nails 6 o'clock.
Wiseman Spear 6.
Spear 6 Wiseman, right?
Spear 6, requesting direct to Mother.
Copy, Samai.
I have a visual.
Spear 6 Mother Bra 230, 100 miles.
230, 100 miles. Spear 6. No further tasking, then goodbye. It's lying down to 0.8 Mach. Around 270 knots indicated.
Copy, I should be fine. I have your tailing visual.
Formation lights on.
can.
Cancel. Your sweep.
Sweeps 1.3. Do you have any lights on?
Formation lights. You should try that F14 lighting mode. Brighten up the F14 lights.
Oh, yeah. Okay, for now I just have the night vision goggles works as well. But, let's see.
Okay, nails. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
Adjusting course.
We got nails right on our
Turning
6.
starboard. Diving.
Yeah, because I lost you in the sight for 1 second because now it's too close. Can probably switch on more lights because I don't see you at all without the goggles. Okay, now it's better.
There you go.
Roger, okay. Okay.
I don't know if it's realistic that I...
6 visit, you are good to contact Marshall at this point.
Heads up, nails, 5
6
o'clock.
Cavalry pushing Marshall. You were saying?
Okay, I'm trying to keep up with formation.
Right, copy. Push button free. So push button down.
Should we be pushing the marshals on 16?
Yeah. Yeah, so you're right. 16. So push button 16.
You bet. Roger.
Push button 16. Still push button 16.
Yep, you got it.
Roger, 3013. 13. Marshal on the 1, ladder 1. 21, Angels 6.
So stay.
Expected push time is 3, 5, you will button 15.
12, 4.
Copy. 11, so I'm lost it.
Marshal 103, final bearing 041, altimeter 3013, Marshal on 191, holding at 21
Final heading 041.
push time
Pressure 3013.
button 50.
103 read back, correct.
Marshal 102 holding hands with 110. Marking MAMS. 060 for 53 Angels 35.
Marshal check-in. Stand by 30 seconds. Marshal on the 191, DME 22 Angels 7, expected approach time 37, button 1515.
Marshal 102, repeat Marshal radio.
Heads up, nails 5
Marshal
o'clock.
radio is 191.
102, have Marshal on 101 at DME 22, Angel 7, push time 37, button 15.
102, Marshal, negative on the radio. Radio is 191.
191, 102.
102, read back correct. Rake 110. Warfighter Marshal KC recovery. Expected final bearing 41. Altimeter tree 01 tree. 110 Marshal on the 191 radio. 23 DME at Angels 8. Expected
I got
approach
dirt
time
at 4 o'clock.
Niner, and you'll be on button 1515.
110, Marshal on 23, 8 miles, button 15, repeat Marshal and expected time.
Marshal on the 191 radio, 23 DME, Angels 8, approach time tree Niner.
Marshal on the 191, 23 miles, Angels 8. Push time is 39er.
110 read back correct.
Alright, I guess see you on deck. And Gook hook on 2.
Thank you, hooks on 1.
Alright, then see you on deck.
See you on deck. Wow.
Okay, there's dirt 12 o'clock.
Am I supposed to do the same?
5 o'clock. And nails 2 o'clock.
Only the cool guys can
And
do it.
nails 8 o'clock.
If you dare.
And nails 4 o'clock.
Oh shit, I'm already supersonic, just on mil power.
Yeah, I was just about to say I am above you about not 5 meters, but 500 meters probably.
103, establish Angel 6, state 10.5.
103, copy 10.5.
A ton of fuel you have to burn.
Ah, damn it, I think I broke some rules of case 3.
Not yet, we are ahead of the boat. Marshal 102 established Angel 7. 8, 10.4.
102, copy state 10.4.
Hammer, we have to drop fuel to 4,000 basically.
2.
Showing nails 4 o'clock.
So we don't actually have that much time, I only have 7 minutes and we are still ahead of the boat.
Okay.
I'll burn some fuel with afterburner.
Alright, nails, 5 o'clock. Oh, we got nails right on our 6.
Marshal 110, establish Angels 8.
10, 60.
10 state 11.7.
11.7, Marshal.
It's a center aircraft.
Roger that, Wilco. Roger. Okay.
I'll get off.
Copy. Nails, 8 o'clock. And, nails, 7 o'clock.
Marshal on the 1901, isn't it?
Heads up, nails, 6 o'clock.
Okay, why I'm seeing myself a little bit far away from the other people?
Oh, 191 is going away from the boat. So if you want to turn into the boat, you have to put reciprocal of that. So I put radial 11.
Yeah, I figure I want out. Stand by.
Alright, 22, so it's
Okay, I couldn't use a little bit help here. Should I be on the south side or north side of the carrier?
south side.
Alright, copy.
Commencing state 8.7. Well, 3 radar contact 2 miles, final bearing 041, checking button 1515. 103.
Oh, we got nails right on our 6. And, nails, 5 o'clock.
And soon.
I don't think I can make it on time on 39.
I have 20 seconds to commence.
I have 3 minutes, but still not enough.
And 02 commencing state 6.4. Marshall 102.
Apologies. Radar contact 22 miles. Final bearing 040, check-in final 15.
102.
Nails on our nose, 12 o'clock. And
push button
nails,
down.
1 o'clock. Okay.
Tower 102 platform. Checking in. 21 miles. Altimeter 3013 state 6.2.
Well to approach. Roger. Final bearing 040.
Kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie. Not much time to adjust, but yeah, I can lie on my part as well. Oh. What? What just happened? Oh my god. Oh. No. That was bad. That was fucking bad. Oh man. Okay then. Okay then. Well. I crashed. I need a radio operator. check the target because our vision's signing off. Oh well. Well, can't win all of them. Oh, it's kind of bad fly on my part. Oh man. Well, I'll catch you next time then. Here then switching.